It's going to be a lot of traffic today. All these people heading to the same place, and there's only one road. It's going to be a lot of dust, I'd imagine. Fuel pump doesn't open till 8 o'clock apparently. So we rolled in last night at, what was it, 7:30, and they shut the pump at 6 at night, even though it's open here till 10. And yeah, we've just got to wait for the pump at 8 o'clock to open. I don't even reckon the bar's open in there. And we need water. And Tom lost his fuel bladder where we changed his tyre. The camouflaged 4-litre fuel cell, it was camoed in the grass, I suppose. So there you go. What are they slugging here? Cheap, 305 for middle of Australia. $8.30. Let the shit show begin to Finke with all the traffic. Are you good? Huh?
Turning it off, it's not connected.
105. Beautiful sunny day. No. Is that a fucking bug? I don't know. What does Tom want to do? He wants to blast past these cars, I reckon. In fact, I want to put some music on. What a day to be out on the bike. I reckon this is the border. SA Northern Territory. Welcome to the NT, people. We are here. Might as well park the bikes here by the sign. I've got to adjust my screen. Alright, so it looks like our plan to get to Lambert Centre is diminishing because Mount Dare didn't have any fuel bladders for Tom. We just fall short because with my 8 litres of fuel, if we have to split that, that's just 4 litres each, and the total distance is 412, so it's too risky. And I think there's a 24-hour fuel pump at Finke, so that's our last chance, but I thought it might be closed to the public while the Finke weekend or race is on. So at this stage, that's all we're relying on. If we can get fuel there, we're good to cut across and go see that, get to Lambert Centre just because. And so far, since leaving Mount Dare, this road's pretty good. We would have camped another 20 k's up from where we are now if Tom didn't get his flat tyre. But I didn't realise they shut the fuel pump at 6 p.m. at Mount Dare. I thought it would shut at 10, but that's just the bar. So which meant we had to wait around till well, A, we couldn't leave Mount Dare last night to go and camp somewhere out here, and we had to wait around until 8 o'clock this morning for the pump to open. this road between Mount Dare and Finke has been perfect, like a billiard table. It's been great riding, nice and cruisy. So a good start to the day. Here we are. I think we made it. That was the nice stretch, that 100 k's from Mount Dare. Made it nice and easy. I think that's the turn off if we want to go to Lambert's, but let's see if we can get some fuel. This is going to be a very busy town, I'd imagine, the next 3 days. I think you can camp here, but you've got to pay like a permit or something, because they're trying to discourage people, well, like us, camping here, because I think they reckon about 2,000 people. Let's see if we can get fuel. Okay. That's handy. Looks like we can get fuel. Maybe they close it off on the Saturday, Sunday with the race. Look at these town dogs. Hey. Well, we can, and we got time.
Total of 250 plus the set, so 330. But we've got 4 litres each.
Yes.
When we get to Lambert.
So the whole. Alright, so luck's on our side. Managed to get Opal fuel. So we managed to get another 4 litres, and which also, I mean, we've got enough fuel now to go to Lambert's and then Alice. With the fuel I'm carrying, but what have we got? 35 k's to get to Lambert's, then we'll come back. We can always put more fuel in, but I don't think we'll need to. We'll be pretty safe with the fuel we got. But anyway, let's get to the centre of Australia. This will be one of my checklists, one of my points of interest to get to on the bike. But I dare say when we get off this road, the last 13 k's to the centre might be really sandy, snotty, shitty track. Might be a bit of a challenge, but anyway, there's only one way to find out, and that's to get there and give it a go. Hopefully, it's not too bad. Yeah, it already looks pretty sandy. Alright, let's see how we go. Oh, I could have let the tyre pressures down. Or if it's sandy like this will be alright. Whee. There's the first kilometre done. 12 more. Oh. How'd you end up in there? You're going too fast, yeah. Yeah, well, that's alright. Well, I've did probably another 2 k's. It's not too bad.
That's good.
We're all good. Oh, that's it, yeah.
Took a long turn. Should have gone there, not there. At least with someone else.
There you go. Where you got there? Alright, less than 2 kilometres to go to the centre of Australia. It's been a bit dicey in some sections the last 10 k's. Tom and I have been trying to stick together as much as best we can in case one of us drops the bike, but what do we got? 1,200 metres. And there she is, you beauty. Lambert, centre of Australia. You're kidding? They've put a chain around it and padlock so you can't get in. Bastards. Plaque. Get the photo. And made it here in good time as well. Didn't drop the bike. What's that? Lambert Centre done. I'm glad we ended up. I'm glad we navigated this 13 k's. I mean, that just 13 k's now of backtracking now on this sandy shit. Hopefully I won't drop it. I know I keep saying that, but whatever. But then, yeah, we should be tracking on time to be back in Finke in about 45 minutes. And then, yeah, Alice Springs should easily make it before 5 o'clock. So, at least today, everything seems to be going as schedule. Hello. This is where the race ends, somewhere here. Is this the finish line? Here's the sign. Hi honey, made it to Finke. And my bike in it? Yeah. Alright, we're just leaving Finke now. Just got a couple of photos at the start-finish line. and emptied my fuel bladder, just topped up our bikes. We probably could have got away with not doing it, but anyway, what is it now? 10 to 1. So next stop, Alice Springs. Catch up with the boys and got an Airbnb. Finally have a shower. It's been 2 days without showering. Ugh. Anyway. There's the track there, and 2 days time that'll be they'll be going flat out the other way. And I don't know where we're going to camp on Sunday along the track. We'll work it out with the other boys. Tom's decided to get his front tyre flat this time. With how many k's to go to Alice? About 120 k's left. Hopefully we're not coming in the dark this time. Okay. Yeah? Is that alright? It's not going to go anywhere? Seems alright? Yeah. Okay. Cut that top wheel off. Pull it out. Hold on. Dirt. Yeah, we'll go over here in the shade. Yeah. Levers. You got some levers, we'll use mine. Oh, this has come in handy so far on this trip. It's a hell of a lot easier with these big fuckers. That's for sure. So, after fixing the tyre, got it back in the rim, it just wasn't airing up, so we had to do it all over again. Anyway, it's all part of the adventure. 99 k's I think to go to the house. Alright, we've got about 80 k's left on the of the racetrack. Hopefully get in, it's just harder going at the moment because it's hard to see. Still a lot of traffic coming in with people trying to set up their camps along the track. And then yeah, you get this dust and combination of dust and the sunlight, and turns into a shit show for a little bit. Oh, it just gets fucking blinding. Oh. Fucking hell. I should even put my high beams on. There's the airport to our right, and that's where the prologue is going to be tomorrow, I think, over there with all the lights. And not far now, I think the Airbnb the boys got is on this side, just outside of Alice, so hopefully we'll be there within 10 minutes. And just in time. I think the temperature's dropped down to about 15 degrees now, and I haven't put the sleeves on my jacket. I mean, the heated grips are working a treat. Our traffic here in Alice, unbelievable. It's the Stewart Highway. That's where we'll be in a few days' time, heading for all the crazies here. Really? Fucking what a knobhead. It is just Crazy the amount of cars and people around. Finally, 1814 kilometres. We are here at 6:15 in the evening. I didn't have my sleeves on that last 100k. In the last 20 minutes, I've been my arms are freezing and my hands are boiling with the heated grips. I think around 6:30. Time to leave the Airbnb. Find a camp down the track. We're going to go about 30-40 k's down the track. Gonna oh, you got my stuff in there? Cheers, mate. Alright. So the boys are carrying some of my stuff. So we're going to just be heading down the track about 30-40k. Alright, the cars I think are starting in about half an hour, 40 minutes, so probably find something by then. Alright, we're about 30 k's so far down the track. Obviously thousands of campers along the way, people with their spots, some parking over on this side of the road with their setups. That wouldn't be a bad view up there, I tell you. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, the silhouette of people up on those rocks. Noticed them yesterday. But yeah, plenty of setups. A few adventure bikes. Fuck, the track's just here, I reckon. Must be a jump there, coming up the dune. A lot of people standing around there waiting. First trophy truck mustn't be far, the chopper around at the big jump. Probably telling everyone to stand back. time for Tom and I head back to the house, shower, and then hit the road. Try and get somewhere south of the SA Northern Territory border tonight. Alright, Tom and I leaving camp, leaving the boys behind. Get back to the house. Alright boys! Finally just on our way out of Alice Springs and heading back to Adelaide. Got good weather on our side until maybe Wednesday morning. We might get a bit of rain, but fuck all. So we're going to have a good run of weather the next 2 days, I think, getting home. And we're going to try to get to Marla now. What is it now? It's almost 1:45. We're going to try get to Marla by 5 p.m, refuel, and maybe do about 5 k's out of Marla and camp somewhere on the Oodnadatta Track. See how we go. Alright, one of the boys was saying, just coming in now, just a bit further down, there's a bad accident. Some impatient people cut in front of a car towing a caravan. And the caravan rolled over, young kids in the car as well. I think everyone was alright, but what a shit show. Bloody impatient people. And there we are, 1500 to Adelaide, but we'll probably add another 200 or 300 k's to that if we're going to do the Oodnadatta. Start finish line is. But the cars would have all finished and come in. And Walshy hopefully will come in and finish. Maybe we'll win it. We'll soon find out later tonight. But yeah, we're not hanging around to see the bikes. We saw enough of the cars this morning down the track. And we are time poor, so we've got to hit the road. This is a busy place. Caldera, air conditioning and a bar. Fuck, this place is packed. Well, we could have a cold beer right here on mountain. And then you got a clothesline full of shoes. Caldera. There you go. If you've got a bra or panty fetish, go hang out at the pub there. Well, we managed to get a couple bottles of wine from the last pub in the Northern Territory, Caldera. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, let's go out through here. We're about what, 50k from Marla? No, it's alright. This is the perfect sort of scrub. Going up to see those 3 tall trees in front of you. Maybe just aim for them or something. camper van. What is that? Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Oh, maybe we... Okay, cool. Interesting. Oh, it's not gonna... Yeah, I think you're right. Could get the... Well, just here, look at all that firewood there. Just... Yeah, we'll just use that and camp somewhere just here. It's perfect ground. Well, we can use that firewood there. Perfect. Day 6, 5 or 6. My recording, yep. We found some good scrub. And the highway is pretty busy, so we're probably expecting a lot of cars lined up at the Bowser. And if it was like the last survey, 90% of them were after diesel. So we might be able to get away with pushing in front, but we'll wait and see. And the other boys last night, I think their memo was they got 50k south of Coopapedy, found a bush camp in the cars, and then they hit the road at 6 a.m. this morning. Now we were up at 6, but we're waiting for the sun to come up to dry our tents and all that sort of stuff. Alright, now we've got to get up the highway verge. Yeah, it's all not... Here about 9:30. Busy bloody place, and we've checked mapping. Seems like the Oodnadatta's open to get the Oodnadatta Track. There's some water crossings I think, but we're going to give it a crack. So good to be on dirt again. We are 160 k's from Oodnadatta, so we're back on the Oodnadatta Track now, navigating a section I've never done before, from Marla to Oodnadatta. And the website says there's floodways, so some have got water in them, but crossed 3 or 4 now, like this one here, and they're dry so far. But all we need is one bad one to muck up our day. But how's the vastness? Fucking hell. Not much out here. Oodnadatta is a busy town at the minute. Obviously everyone leaving Finke. And these two guys have lost one of their mates. I think he's gone from Mount Dare. To get to where? William Creek?
Yeah.
No, well, William Creek. Seen so many crazy rigs these last few days. People have their travels. Open, everything open, four-wheel drive, hire vehicle. Well, we know there's only one decent water crossing, which is between William Creek and Maree. But we won't get there, I don't reckon, today. Our plan is to probably get to William Creek, which is 200k, and get there probably by 3 o'clock, stay for half an hour, have a beer or two, and then just punch out about an hour's worth of riding after that, maybe get another 50-60k down the road. Anyway, let's see what happens. Alright, we've just left Oodnadatta and Tom's decided to get a puncture again. Probably. Anyway, alright. Well, let's see how long this takes. Alright. Never a dull moment with adventure riding. This time we're probably about 40 k's out of Oodnadatta and front tyre again. This time we got a heavy duty in it. Because lucky we got more tubes in Alice Springs. So we've still got a front tube left and a rear tube and patches. Anyway, the journey continues, and so does the convoy of cars. Plenty of people around to help out if we needed it, but we're alright. I'm still all secured. Huh? Oh, we'll pull over. What did we do to it? We got it. Oh, we got it on the right way, don't we? We may have put it on. Is your ABS light on? Oh, what? Right now? Oh, we've put it on. We've put it on backwards. It just means you don't have ABS. So let's go. We got to go pull it. Yeah, that's all it is. Trust me. That we've put the wheel on backwards. They can go on backwards. It's just the ABS. What? Well, that was a short-lived after fixing that tyre. Cruising along, and Tom's. We put the front wheel on backwards. So his speedo sensor wasn't working, ABS light I think was on. Tom's panicking. I said, we just put the wheel on backwards, so round two. Okay, I will wait for it then if you want. So what, we've still got 156 to go. Probably get there at 4 p.m. now, just an hour behind. By way of update, we have 66 kilometres to go. And Tom and I were just saying there's a lot more traffic. It's like peak hour along the Oodnadatta. And that's obviously because Finke finished on Monday night and Doesn't take long between either other bikes passing you or us passing cars. There's just traffic galore. Then hopefully we get half decent scrub for a bush camp, because you definitely come through sections that are so desolate and just treeless plains. We don't want to get caught out at around 5:30 where we've just got nothing for 50k, but we'll work it out. Finally made it into William Creek. So a one puncher with Tom again, about 140 k's back. Set us back maybe 45 minutes to an hour, but hanging for a beer. Cool. What about to the left in there where all the trees are? Oh, come on. Where? Oh. Yeah, I want a sandy clearing, obviously, to put the tent. Makes all the difference. Alright, our last camp for the whole trip. I think this is night 6 or 7. Camping again inside the Oodnadatta, somewhere between Maree and William Creek. Alright, hopefully that should be enough.
Did you tell her at that point you were going to do the trip twice, or did you just tell her?
We've kind of got coldish beer from William Creek. Bottle of wine as well. The William Creek Oodnadatta Track Red Shiraz. Quite fitting, really.
It was supposed to be like a very
anyway
thing that I just wanted to do to see if I could do it. And then
and we still got a bit of maybe another 25 minutes of light.
My buddies who were cool.
Packing up for our final camp. I think we've just got on the sunrise because we didn't have a cold night. The tents were dry, so probably bought us an hour. Yeah. Not bad. Get my tyre pressure gauge on, see what the temperature of my tyres are, get the heated grips on, and then get a podcast on. Oh, it sounds like I've got the luxuries. What have you got, Tom? it is, Lake Eyre. Got all the water. No. Because you're in first gear? Oh, you've probably broken your sensor to your stand. Just park it for now. Put your stand up. Hang on. Okay. Oh, God. It's the sensor, something to do with your sensor on the stand. So we got issues with Tom's sensor on his side stand. So now we got to fuck around with it. Bike keeps conking out. Alright, we've had to hotwire Tom's stand switch. We pulled up for a photo and the bike kept turning off when he put it in gear. But we got there in the end, we've figured it out. So we've just cut the wire to his stand and just hot wired them together, and hopefully now he's up and going. I think the plan was going to be, I was going to maybe tow him 80 k's to Maree, leave the bike there, and then we tow up back home, and then he can come pick the bike up in a week or two. But not out of the woods yet. Not out of the woods yet. Yeah, okay. Is it just a lot less water in it? Shit. What's that? Why? Go the right hand side?
No, more towards the right, like
in the middle here?
right of what your mate did.
About a metre from where he was.
This way.
Okay.
Shallow and hard.
Well, I've got to get through now. Yeah, but I don't care, Tom. I'm going to... I'm through, you beauty. Hang on. Rescue car. No, we'll keep moving, fuck it. Well, I'll get the thing of you going through first. Alright guys, thanks. Cheers, you too. On the Oodnadatta, that's a third. Thinks. Yeah, okay. Nah, they'd be back there then. Nah. Just type in So we made it to Farina on our way up. We missed it by half an hour because it shuts at 3:30. So we've come to this historic town with its famous bakery. It's only open 6 weeks of the year. And I'm hanging for a coffee. Hopefully there's no big fucking lineup, so just over here. Oh, I lost my cap. My fucking tools. Have you got any gaffer tape left? My cap's come off. Well, I never put it back on properly when, although it's all smooth roads now, so it doesn't matter. Alright, let's go get something to eat. Alright, all belly full of food. Had a good pie, custard tart, a coffee, chalky milk. All ready for the 600 Ks back to Adelaide, which we're going to do pretty much blacktop now. We're not doing by Port Augusta and all the mud from our way up. Okay, hopefully, yeah, got the fuel bladder on me, but hopefully make it to Lee Creek without using it. And Tom the same. But I'll get him to go out front once we get back on the main highway in case he runs out of fuel before me. Just past Parachilna, back in familiar territory. 80 Ks out of Hawker with the Flinders off to my left. I was surprised, I did 335 kilometres. I could only put 14 litres in the tank. So would have had roughly 2 litres left. So I'd be able to do surely 350, 360 Ks maybe. So yeah, going to go via Orroroo, Clare. But I can't believe this whole trip so far, I've only seen 1 or 2 kangaroos. And even, so seen fuck all animals, even in Northern Territory. Just saw 3 dingoes once we passed through the dingo fence on the Oodnadatta Track, and saw a fox,